Chat tales. Don't you wanna hear some chat tales? And we have reached chat tales. In a previous episode, I told a little story of when I met Noel Gallagher in HMV on Oxford Street back in, I can't even remember if it was 95. But you have to go back and find the episode and have a listen. But yeah, so I thought I'd make it like a bit of a feature, like chap tales, and I'll tell you little stories of different things that have happened. So the next one that I've just thought of was actually another time meeting Noel Gallagher. So basically, this is back at the end of phase 1 Voice. I think this happened. Basically, the lead guitarist of The Voice at that time, his name's Josh Wilson. He worked for the Who's record company, Bill Curbishley and that. I think they had offices in Oval Road in Camden. Not 100% sure on that, but I'm sure if you see Josh, he'll set you straight. But yeah, I mean, out of the people in The Voice, I wouldn't say that I was Josh's favourite. It was probably Amon back then. But I don't know whether he'd already asked Amon, but I suppose he knew how much of a massive Who fan I was. And so basically, he came to me and he said, I've been given 2 tickets to go and see the Who at Shephards Bush Empire, and also backstage party, like badges or whatever they are, the old things you stick on your shirt. Well, I suppose most people stuck them on the inside of their jacket or something, but me, Charlie Big Potatoes, I'd had them backstage party pass and some other pass, VIP pass, I don't know what it was, but I had them stuck both bang smack on the front of me. So they were stuck on the front of me, and I had a Union Jack shirt on. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, so they're stuck on the front of this Union Jack shirt, and anyway, so we go to the gig, get in there. We're upstairs, like where there's like quite a few celebrities and stuff watching the Who and that, and it was amazing. The view we had, everything was just amazing. Like we was like on one of the left wings looking down at the stage. It was absolutely amazing. I fucking love you, Josh. Yeah, it was a great experience. And it was funny because like we were sitting down, we had a little table and everything, like, and a couple of chairs and that, wicked view. And I said to Josh, I'll go and get the drinks in. Like, well, I basically should have paid for the drinks all night. Like, what an experience. It was amazing. Yeah, so I've gone to the bar, which is like on the other wing of the upstairs or whatever. So I've walked there and like I'm standing at the bar, and anyway, the barmaid's come over and said, what do you want? And then I've sort of said, I'll have 2 double Jack Daniels and Coke, please. So she's brought the drinks over, stuck them in front of me, and then bowled off. And I'm thinking, so I'm like, when she's gone back past again, I sort of said, excuse me. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, don't you want me to pay for these drinks? And she said, well, you can pay for them if you want to pay for free drinks. And I was like, free drinks? And she's like, yeah. I said, I'll tell you what, see that little tray over there? Stick that on the bar and then fill that up with double Jack Daniels and Coke. So she's like, all right, sweet. So I can't remember how many I had, maybe 12 on this little tray. And then I've gone back to our table with a tray and stuck it in front of Josh. And Josh just looked at me shaking his head like, come on, Chapman, don't go mad. And I'm like, Josh, it's free drinks. And he's like, okay, Chapman, let's go mad. And it was great. All night long we're just making a little trip across to the bar and back. Anyway, I think by some part of the night we like started drinking lagers as well. So it's a bit hard to hold a tray of 12 Jack Daniels and Coke and a couple of pints. So Josh came with me to the bar on this occasion. So anyway, we had what we had, and I was walking and I had the tray in one hand, like some waiter or something, like proper skilled waiter, and in the other hand I just had one of the Jack Daniels and Coke off the tray because Josh was holding the 2 beers. So like there's like these about 3 steps to go down, and you walk along this like aisle and then up 3 steps to where our table was. So as we're going down these steps, I've bumped straight into Noel Gallagher. And it was so funny, right? Because like I've got this Lambretta Union Jack shirt on with these badges stuck on the front. Tell you the truth, Noel probably thought I was a right cunt. But so I've bumped into Noel and I've sort of like spilt a bit of Coke on his sleeve or something, and I'm like, no, I'm so sorry, mate. But he's looked at me and he's like, watch it, John. And as he said that, like Josh's face is like, what? And Josh sort of said, how do you know his name's John? And then Noel looked at us and he went, all fucking Londoners are called John. And then he just like bowled past us and that, and we was just like, yeah, that's it. So we went back to our table and then like we was looking for him, and we found him. He's sitting right in front of us, and he had Andy Bell with him, the bass player out of the latter part of Oasis, yeah. But it was it's just amazing, like seeing the Who, and yeah, Noel Gallagher's sitting in front of you with Andy Bell, and there's just all these other celebs and that who I didn't have a clue who any of them was, but it was a top night. And there's actually a second part to this story, but I think I'll save it for another episode. Like what happened when we went downstairs and went into the after party. We like basically cleared out everyone that was standing downstairs, and then put these like tables of food out and all that, and we went down there, and the Who never stuck around actually. Neither did Noel Gallagher and Andy Bell. So yeah. But yeah. So I'll tell you the rest of that story in another episode, because otherwise I'm gonna end up running out of chap tales. Chap tales. Don't you wanna hear some chap tales?